Yo, what up, anime fans? I am back with a video review episode 32 of Bleach Ep32, which is the 6th episode of Core 3. Core 3 is doing great so far. It ends in a couple of weeks. Ends in early December. So today's the episode 6 and on the 10th. 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, the 9th. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 13. So around the 4th week of December, I think. So yeah. So we'll get you some Core 4. Do a jump faster. Unless they end the final 2 episodes together, like they did with Core 4, like they did with the first Core. I think they did that with Core 2 as well. It has been quite nearly a year now, so I'll probably want. But still, Rising of Blood War, Battle Peak. I cannot wait for the Core 4 to be announced. And for the final bow. And also, I do plan to do a complete review on all the entire original anime. All episodes completely reviewed by Japanese. I do the opposite of other anime, but since I already watched all the Bleach arcs in English, I'm watching the Rising of Blood War in Japanese. We do a switcheroo. I watched the original anime in Japanese, and the Rising of Blood War arc in English. So that's what I plan to do. I'm going to do every other anime as well. Like who was with final seasons that are separated into parts. Like Fairy Tail, Attack on Titan. So mention about One Piece's final episode. They do a special event for One Piece's final season. I see. Oh, they should go all out on the final arc on that one. Make it so long. That way, it'd be split up into cores like in Bleach or Blood War. Final story, final adventure for our characters. Of course, this probably won't be the last time we see the Bleach again. Because we've probably got other things coming out. Like adaptation of the Hell arc. Like mostly, Kubo plans to launch the Hell arc soon. Hell arc currently has one chapter, which is a one shot. Which focuses on Ichigo's child. Kind of a bold situation. Nice, me. Gotta finish up Shippuden. Be able to rewatch the best arc. Because it's been quite a while. Right. Right. Ignore the dipshit. Get my pause before he came in. Alright. Let's get to it. So, the episode opens up with the gate complete. Now, the spiritual pressure must form it. As they do that. As they're directed by the entire cemetery being, parts of the cemetery being taken away by those blobs. That's not good. They go so big on their heads. So there we, after the opening, we continue where we left off. Ichigo interacting with Rinjal. You know, and he's not the only returning character. Now it's back. Remember her? We haven't seen her since part 1. Back since 2022. Fuck's sake. It's been 2 years since we last saw her. It's been 2 years. And she's in an adult form. It's the keeps gaming her based on the transform between adult and kid. Wait a minute. So she could switch anytime. And she probably wants to stay an adult forever. Gosh. Her good Joe's beef doesn't end. But they're interrupted by familiar voices. It's 2 members of the Four Brothers, Rimika and Yukio. You remember the Four Brothers? That was literally the previous story arc. What if I was the Blood War? It's in a manga. But for us, it's been but for anime fans, it's been years since we last saw them. Like, I think the anime ended back in 2016. I don't remember the exact date when it ended, but you get my point. We haven't seen the Four Brothers since the battle, since the defeat. It was a good arc, good twist. And the Four Brothers were actually the bad guys the whole time. It was clever and mind manipulating. You never saw it coming. It was really good. Since all the other advisors are dead, since the only other Four Brothers are dead, as far as we know. But we did see some Four Brothers early on in Core 1. Kun Ginjo, I think that was his name. The devil was pretty much as one of him. I think they're really interesting villains. It seems Ririka kind of is an ally now. They see the reason they're here, their powers. Thanks to their full blown abilities, by combining, they're able to go to specific locations. The box end, it's made from both their powers. It works well with Yukio's special game abilities. And Ririka's ability to use cute bins. There's also a funny moment we need to go explain this. By the way, Nell seems to have gone missing. I didn't notice her in the fucking bin. Like, she just disappeared. Like, why? And is she going with them? Like, I probably did. She was there, but probably missed her. But she'll be next to Ichigo, wouldn't she? I'm confused. But we'll see. But when I do eventually rewatch this series, I'm gonna pay proper attention when I actually get to Core 3. When we get back to Core 3. In fact, for Bleach, I'm gonna do a Zikai. Yes. I've been cutting down a lot of the filler reviews. So every filler arc, mostly the half the bout arc, with some specific characters. I'll be Zikai in it. So yeah. Filler stories, I Zikai them, skipping them, complete the entirety of the series, get the entirety of the Rancor arc, which is basically the longest arc in the anime. I'm serious. Rancor arc is the longest arc in the anime because of all the freaking breaks they had. I think that's why anime do season format these days. Easier. That way, when there's not many chapters many chapters in the next arc, then the season ends before adapting. Then they want to see they don't have time. And when season 2 starts to develop, they'll be there when all the manga chapters come out every week. Oh. So that's why the season format helps these days. I mean, of course, it'll be marked as seasons on Disney Plus. You know what I mean? So, and that's why, anyway, that's why Ririka and Yukio were recruited. Yukio's dragged here, in line with his character, enemy or not. Am I using the Garganta? The our rank cars traveled around. They, they could be able to surpass anything, including the powers of your hawk. So, yeah. And I found out argument between between Ganju and Yu-Gi-Oh! If you go tell him we can stay behind with him, the powers won't work. It's dangerous. The powers won't work as well because it's a valley of death. Nice little reaction. It's good to see these guys again. I think it was hinted actually like Ichigo in that story arc. By the way, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch the full Brother arc. It's a good arc. It's a good story arc, and you won't be disappointed. Read the manga version. But anyway, well, Shinigami, the Guilty 13, he managed to create a new portal. Thanks to help of Mayuri, Kateko Tsuchi, the spiritual enhancer. But still not enough. Well, luckily, the rest of the bodies show up. A nice little brief introduction between Nanao and Lisa, who were both lieutenants of on Shunsui. So it was a nice little interaction between the two, since we never saw them interact. Especially when they reappeared during the Around Car arcs by our Kurtel. So it shows how much. I believe they give us an explanation of why the Visors don't wear their masks during these battles. Other than a character, but you know. Yeah, there was a one. And a few select, but the captains and a select some of the lieutenants end up going. Each as they all arrive at the royal palace, which has been reformed by your hawk into a castle. On separate locations now, but they'll reunite soon. Like the event enemies inviting them in. It's like Ichigo finds out that Yorichi has a younger brother. Right, I want to briefly talk about the double sack for the original anime. There's an interesting fact. Did you know the English dub voice of Yum Yakia was Yuri Lowenthal, who played Keigo? You guys don't have a he doesn't have a shade head. The guy is bald. That's the only gag I can remember him having. I still don't know why he was redesigned. He looks nothing like he did before. Alright. That new design isn't even in the manga either. I actually have seen a bit of the manga. He looks exactly the same in the anime. So I don't know why Kubo decided to change his look. Maybe because he's more serious, but come on, it's Keigo. He's funny. And I don't know why, when I played Persona 4, P4's protagonist Yura Okami and Yosuke Hanamura just give me that type of dynamic. Because mostly because of their voice actors, Bosch and Yura. You see, the shoot Starfold are going to be going after Ichigo and the others to defeat them. Who will win is epic fight. Find out next time on Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War. As we explains. So we're going to be, it has a really action-packed fights next week. well, this week now. You get my point. I'm sorry this is late. But you get my point. I'll be able to also I review the usual reviews on Thursday. Blue Box, and Rurouni Kenshin. Fridays, Dragon Ball, and Archer Lumiere. And Saturdays with Rama Half and Bleach. So I'm trying my best to get everything back on schedule. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more subscribe channel? Because you think obviously because I'll see you guys possibly later for One Piece. But I decided to do it tonight. Kill Phoenix out.